Hello, and welcome to episode 15 of Tiny Bookshop. So we are on spring year 2, and we're just working our way through the season of spring. We have a few things on the to-do list. So let's refresh our memory since the last time we did this. I'm looking at the books, and we need more fact books, that's for sure. And none of those were fact books. Okay. Okay, great. What about used books for sale? No, no fact books there either. Oh my goodness. That's kind of frustrating. Anyways, that's okay. We can deal with it. So let's instead there's no events going on. So let's instead look here, and we could go to the far beach. We still have the sell 15 fantasy books in a day challenge, so we could do that. What else have we got? The Mega Marche. Oh yes, we still need to find out who stabbed the mascot and why. And St. Bookston University, I'm going to pass on that because fact books are one of the more popular ones, and we don't really have that many. We're good for the lighthouse. Castle ruins, again, fact books are popular. We can't really be doing that right now. Oh yes, that's right. And we're still trying to collect donations at Bookston General Hospital. And finally, Rye Park. We could go there because we are trying to join all the different clubs. So Mondays and Wednesdays are the chess clubs. And is it Monday now? In which case, I think we've already joined the chess club, haven't we? So let's go to the far beach and try to sell a bunch of fantasy books. Oh no, it's Sunday. Oh, it's Sunday. Okay, so then are there any clubs at Rye Park on Sunday that we could join? Yes, Creative Writing Club. Okay, well, let's do that instead. And I gotta refresh my memory again. Drama, fantasy, crime. Okay. Cool. It can be a bit challenging to try to figure out what's the right place to go and when we have all these little like extra challenges and stuff to meet. But we'll get there. Add some travel as well. And oh, that's right, we need some over here. And we'll do one more fantasy. We should be good. Okay, nice. Okay, let's get started. So this is probably going to be the penultimate episode, just because I did say originally I was just going to do like a year's worth of the game. There is, of course, more that we could do after that. In which case I might consider doing more. Maybe I'll do a poll or something on the community tab and see if anybody's interested. Otherwise, I was kind of thinking once I'm done with this series, I could then use the Saturdays that I typically share this series on. I could use that for like doing like some demos or some indie games that I've got from Steam, and just to add some more variety to my channel. So Anyways, let's help out this customer. I find outer space fascinating. I wouldn't mind something niche. I'm a fan of books like Newtonian physics for babies. Okay, so let's go to fact books. Well, there's Newtonian physics for babies, but let's see what other fact books there are um, that might involve outer space. Um, hmm. So far, I'm not really seeing anything. Maybe a short history of nearly everything. I would imagine that would involve outer space at some point. Oh, whoops. So let's see if this will work. No. Okay. Shoot. Well, let's go over here and we can see about this club. Welcome. Starry-eyed poet says, "Would you care to join? We practice our writing here. I write haikus, you?" Okay, stamp collected. Writing is fun, I swear. Okay, great. That was easy enough. Oh, okay. Tilde says, "Interesting project, this printing press restoration, isn't it? I've been waiting for something that would ignite our young Fern's passion like this. Ever since they arrived in town, there's just something holding them back. But sometimes people just need a little spark, which is why I asked Professor Fedorov to simply mention the old printer. And now Fern's excitement is catching on. How nice to see. All kinds of people have been telling me how much they value the chance of being published, even to a small audience. This will be great for the community. Thank you for helping it along." All right, yeah, awesome. Speaking of Fern, oh, we're just gonna say hi to Fern. Okay. Anything here that we can pick up? Yes? Okay, let's help this person out. I get to pick a book. I want a book about historical events. I really enjoyed dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Okay. Um, let's see what else we can find. Let's maybe look at the travel and fact books. Um, wow. Historical events. Okay. Would medieval carpentry work? Yes. Okay, great. Okay, let's help this person out. Hi, sorry, could you help me out? I tend to enjoy the classics, and I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. Helene is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. One of the classics and something sophisticated. So we'll start with classics. Let's see what else there is, just to check all these out. Um, I'm wondering if they might like the poems of Emily Dickinson. Yes, okay. Oh, and here's Fern. Oh, you managed to join the creative writing club already? That was quick. So, what was their vibe? They were very nice. Really, like regular nice, or we're secretly laughing about you nice? I've been told that that's a thing, but well, never mind. I'd rather try and stay optimistic. So, do you think they'd welcome me? I'm still not so sure. Maybe we should still check out the other groups first. We will do that. Don't you worry, Fern. Well, I think the day is ending. So we'll just have to see. Now we're making some good money, which is also helpful. We've sold out of classic and fantasy books. And we're almost out of the drama books. Okay, I think that's it. All right, nice. Okay, so we got Mega Savings Day, so we could go back to the Mega Marche, but I think we have to go somewhere else in town to get more information. Um, okay, so what have we got here? There's still nothing for fact books, which is a real shame. Um, okay. So heart pounding mysteries. So I think, yeah, I think I might skip out on Mega Savings Day. Do we need anything else really? I'll go for heart pounding mysteries. We'll see. Kids and crime. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're kind of low on fantasy as well. So let's get some more fantasy books. Okay, we're good for that. Okay, so I am maybe thinking um maybe St. Buxton University or maybe the far beach. Let's do the far beach. And I can try to sell 15 fantasy books there too. We'll get some travel in here too. And what else? We'll go for that. Okay. All right, let's see what we can find. We'll talk to, oh no, we're talking to no one. Okay. That's fine. Okay, cool. Let's say hello to the customers on this nice sunny spring day on the beach. Okay, this person needs some help. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. And I usually prefer factual books. Also, the longer the book, the better. Okay, let's check the fact books. What about this one down here? Nope, don't think so. Historical niche. Gemology, a study in ruby. That's about nature. Let's go for that one. Yeah, great. So I don't know if we're gonna get any like info here. I'm wondering if the waterfront is where we need to go to get info on that mystery of the mascot that got stabbed. So we'll do that tomorrow in the game. So that's when the cruise ship arrives. Okay, let's give this person a hand. Hello, I'm here on research. I could really use something with a political message, and I could go for something philosophical. Okay, I'm wondering if crime and punishment will be what he's looking for. Yes, I feel radicalized. Okay, great. Just what we wanted. And it's Anne. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I've already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so... Oh yeah, and I think we have that plant that we're trying to grow as well. Okay, so young adult, romance. Divergent is one of their all-time favorites. Okay, let's see what we can find. Cool. We're gonna start with the fantasy section. Not seeing anything that says it's young adult though. And I think the Hunger Games are considered YA, but I don't know if this is like, I mean, there's the romance aspect, and I don't know if it's got that. So let's also just look here at the kids section too. And the classics might also have something. I mean, this is 5-star difficulty, and it certainly feels like it. I'm wondering if Howl's Moving Castle would work. I'm just gonna give that one a try. Yes, awesome. Okay. Whoa, Howl's Moving Castle has been on my list for ages. Thank you so much for helping me grow my personal library. You're welcome, Anne. So how are we doing for our sales? We've sold 6 fantasy books so far, 6 out of 15. So that's good progress. I think it's getting late in the day, so we'll have to come back so we can continue with that goal. Okay, that's it. Well, let's go to the waterfront. Okay, and yes, a generic book collection. Let's hope we can get more fact books, and we have. Anything else that might work? I don't know. I think that might be good for now. Yeah. I don't think anything else is going to have fact books. So we'll just have to make do. Let's just check out our stuff, our shop. Do I need to add anything? And I don't know, is the question. Let's put this down too, somewhere. Yeah. Oh, that's right. And then we can raise money for the hospital with this. So let's do that. Okay, let's go to the waterfront and travel, fact, and fantasy. Okay. I'll add a few more crime books too, just in case. And maybe an extra drama or two. We got one more. Is that over here? Yes. Okay. That'll do. And here's the cruise ship coming in. And the townspeople have mixed emotions about the effect of the cruise ship on the local economy and culture. Walt is not thrilled, as we've seen. Let's just pick these items up. And let's chat with Walt. So you're looking for stories, are you? Oh, do I have stories to tell, kiddo? Or at least that's what my dear granddaughter Corey says. Maybe it's about time I started writing some of them down. But writing was never my strong suit. I might need some proper books for reference, eh? Spin a yarn. In all those years on the sea, Walt has seen a lot. Help him tell his stories. So we gotta inspire his writing. Okay, let's see what we can do. A classic piece of literature. I'm partial to a good fantasy novel. The Return of the King is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. So possibly something from George R.R. Martin. This is also a classic, a science fantasy, so I don't know if that would necessarily count. That's The Return of the King. But let's see what else we got before we decide. Okay, Gothic horror classic. I don't think that's quite what they're looking for. Okay. Modern retelling of Greek mythology. And okay. Let's try this one. Oh. Oh? Yes. Great. Oh, a Clash of Kings. That's the stuff. I think I misheard the ooh, there's a thing. I misheard the sound effect at first. I thought I did not pass that test, but I did. He likes it. So I'm very happy about that. Oh, and it's raining now too. Okay. All right, well, good to see plenty of customers walking into the shop. Let's see what they're going to end up getting. Let's help this person out. What's the catch of the day? I wouldn't mind something niche. I wouldn't mind a book with 450 pages or more, and I don't mind a dull book. Oh gosh, okay. So I'm thinking like travel or fact. What about historical niche? Something niche? Okay, great. Oh, and here's Moira. Hey, you. Hope you're doing all right. Have you spoken to my nan lately? Oh, goodness, that's right. Moira and her nan have had a falling out. No, actually, don't tell me. I've told myself not to invest all of my thoughts and energy into this daft argument. I mean, why not channel it all into something more productive? Like, I've picked my master's thesis research back up, and I've had so many ideas for new songs. I mean, even if nothing comes of it, just spending time with the band is nice and chill. Anyway, the number one rule is not to wallow in sadness, and sooner or later, I'll think of something that'll change my nan's mind. You keep at it. Oh, we completed the fundraiser? Awesome. Oh, there's Tilda. Maybe she'll have something to say about the fundraiser. Oh, we've sold a lot of crime books. And we've only got one drama book left. We haven't sold any kids' books. I don't think they're very popular on the waterfront. It's a right shame, this, don't you think? Coming here every month with this piece of rubbish they call a ship, calling it Continenta. No decent vessel should be as large as a continent. They're disrupting our baby's ecosystem with all our bay's ecosystem with all the noise. And those oils, we won't be able to fish for weeks. What a shame. Wish there was something we could do. Oh, hold on, the doorbell. Ah, okay, I am back. The doorbell rang. There was a delivery. So, I think Walt was understandably upset and concerned about the impact of this very large tourist ship. So yes, well, you just see, nothing good's coming, I tell you. Okay, I think I responded like, oh, it can't be that bad, um, even though it might be on some level. Okay. Okay, well, we didn't learn anything about the 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 murder mystery, so that's kind of a shame, but moving on. Library sale. Okay, let's see what we can get. I need more fact books. Okay, got some more. Awesome. And there's no events going on today, so that's fine. What is today? It's Wednesday. So let's just look at the, yeah, okay, so with Walt, oh, I still have to buy some of his items. Get rid of the cruise ship tourists at the waterfront. That's a goal? Okay. Inspire Walt's writing. Yep, trying to do that. And oh yes, I have to collect 3 manuscripts for Fern and join the part groups, which is what I'm trying to do. So yes, this is where I want to be. So we've got the Liberté. I could go back there. Still need to sell 15 fantasy books in a day. Okay. Mega Marche, right. St. Bookston University as well. I want to go to Rye Park. Oh yes, I collected all the donations, so maybe we should go to the hospital for that. So it's Wednesday, so yeah, so we've joined the chess club. So let's do the hospital. What are the popular books? Drama, crime, and fact. Okay. Okay. Add that. Add another fantasy book. And some more travel as well. And maybe another drama. Maybe another crime book. And one more fact book. And there we go. Okay. Okay, great. Oh, looks like there's some gardening things, which is great. Oh, yes, and a gardener. Anyone watch that new drama? Too unrealistic for me. Okay. Was it a medical drama, I'm guessing? And I think we're good with this guy as well. I think we passed that test. We managed to get all those safety items. Okay, let's help this person out. What a week. I could use a new cookbook. However, I won't read a book about nature. Okay, let's see if we got any cookbooks. Would the Book of Tea count? Let's shortlist that one. How about Cook as You Are? Yes, great. All right, cool. We're Making good progress. And here's Tilda. Good afternoon. Oh my, what a cute birdhouse. How lovely. Actually, anyway, I actually came in because I heard you completed your fundraising goal for the gardening project. I did, yes. Well done, dear. I'm so proud of what you've been able to achieve with your bookshop. And isn't this exciting? Just a few raised flower beds and vegetable patches will allow so many people here to participate in gardening together. That's really great. Not only will it add some beauty to this place, but the harvest can provide for the community as well. Speaking of, I was told to hand this over to you as a thanks. I got some gardening equipment, 50% plus to plant effects, -2 on recommendations per day, -5% to customer count. Okay, interesting. You should try joining the gardeners if you ever find the time. I hear it's very relaxing. Okay, thank you. Now I will have to get back to my own little garden at home. See you, dear. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Tilda. I desperately need a new book. I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. I really enjoyed Shatter Me. Okay, so let's try to find a romance. How about this one? Yes, awesome. All right, yeah. Yeah, the garden looks really nice. That looks really cool. Lovely details here. Oh, something's happening. That's right, we have this plant. Well, your plant has grown quite a bit. Good job, horticulturalist. All right, great. Okay, is that it? Yep, that's it. And then I think it's Tilda's birthday. So I think we're going to Cafe Liberté for that. All right, let's cheap used books. That's what I want. A little of each. Basement bin bargain. Great. Okay. That's something. That's good. I think we have to go to the Cafe Liberté for that, don't we? Oh, okay. Um, let's just go to X first. And I can um oh, I think the garden fundraising thing is gone now. Okay, that's cool. That's what I was wondering about. So, I think we're good. All right, let's go to the Cafe Liberté and classic and travel. Okay. We'll add another crime novel or two as well. Yeah, we'll go for a drama and a fantasy to round it out. Okay. Okay, and here we are. Okay, let's grab that. And here's Miriam. All right, I hope you've had enough time for a little break. Let's continue with the three pillars that were added to our course to adapt it to modern times. Our fourth challenge was added to the compendium about 40 years ago. It is quite simple. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time. So, why don't you show me if you can keep up a 3-day sales streak here? Maintain a sales streak at the cafe. Okay, we'll see what we can do. At least 5 books each, selling at least 5 books each day. Okay, 3 consecutive days. Okay, it should be not be too much trouble for you, should it? Good luck. Ooh, we'll see. Oh, and Miriam needs some help. So let's see what she needs. How's business? A cookbook would be nice. I enjoy the classics. I'm a fan of books like The Book of Tea. Okay, let's see what we can find. So far, I'm not seeing anything. Hmm. Well, this involves high quality restaurants. I don't know if that's going to be a cookbook. Okay. I'm not sure that there was one, but I had to try. Oh, and here's Tilda. Happy birthday. Oh, is it really my birthday again? Wasn't the last one just yesterday? Oh, the years go by too fast, but I suppose that's just a side effect of being very happy with my life. Well, thank you for the well wishes, dear. I am excited because this date means there will be another flower festival soon. Other than that, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. Let me see if there's anything I haven't read yet. Okay. Let's talk to Buddy. Good boy, Buddy. Wolf. Yes, you are. Okay, let's help out this customer. Could you help me out? You can't go wrong with a play, and I like going on epic adventures in my reading. I can't get enough of Julius Caesar. Okay. Let's see what we got for plays. How about Richard II? Yeah, great. Sales-wise, we're doing all right. We haven't sold out of any genre, though. And here's Harper. Hey, you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the really one great treasure because you don't go? That's a good point. Okay, I think we're getting close to wrapping it up. Harper's still shopping for books. Okay. Oh, and here we go. It's Miriam saying, "Go on and sit down, love. Here, I got you your favorite. Pastries and hot chocolate with cinnamon. Thank you, darling." Of course, happy birthday. Well, well, feeling old yet, Tilda? Of course not, Walter. I have you all to keep me young. Happy birthday, Tilda. Thank you, dear, and thank you for coming, despite, well, you know. It's all right. It's your birthday after all. That's much more important than a petty argument. Well, I appreciate it. Speaking of, I also appreciate the decorations, Klaus. Of course, Tilda, it's the least I could do for your birthday. Everyone should get decorations for their birthday. Yep, listen to the expert, Tilda, and happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday from me too, Tilda, and thanks for inviting me. You didn't have to. I know I didn't have to, silly, but I wanted to. And thank you all for coming. Now we just have to wait for one more person, then I'll blow out the candles. But I have one wish for you all, which I don't want to keep a secret. Remember the old flower festival we used to have in spring, Mary? Of course, how could I forget our first meeting? I know it's a bit last minute, but I would love if we could bring the festival back this year. Oh, that's such a lovely idea, Tilda. I would be delighted. Yippee, flowers! Okay, so I guess we're gonna have the flower festival to look forward to as well. Okay, so let's go for miscellaneous nonfiction. Oh, great. Okay, we needed those fact books. And we can maybe continue with the Cafe Liberté challenge. But that does mean that we'll have to skip the weekly flea market, and I don't really like the thought of that, so it's a bit tricky. So I'm thinking of going somewhere else. Thinking maybe we go back to the Mega Marche and see if we can carry on with that mystery. So let's try that. Crime and drama. Okay. Write some more fantasy as well. And where's the... Oh, yes, okay. Right. Okay. Let's pick that up. See if there's anything else going on here. Nope, no more crime weapons. Let's have another look here. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything we can interact with. I did this once before, in another save file, but it was a bit tricky even then. It was almost by luck that I managed to figure out how to make progress with the mystery. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's help this person out. They're obsessed with crime novels. Mythology and folklore have always fascinated me, and I'm trying to read more from female authors. Okay, so let's see what we got for the crime books. Okay. About over here. Right. I've seen a couple of books with female authors, but I'm not sure if they involve mythology and folklore. Okay, Death on the Nile, that's Agatha Christie. We'll look at classics as well. Maybe drama. Let's see about drama. I don't know. This is a tricky one. Um, hmm. Well, I might just have to guess. So I'm a little bit stumped by this one. Let's try this one. No, I didn't think so. Maybe it would have been under the fantasy section. I really don't know though. And here's Tilde. Well, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. And hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. Well, anyway, I have a role for you if you'd like to help out with the flower festival preparations. For this year's revival, I thought we could hold a flower arrangement contest at Rye Park and have people compete in teams. I convinced Mary to judge the contest with me. That way we can both sit back and relax a little. But to the younger generation, we might come across as biased, so we thought you could join us as the third judge. Excellent. Just come by early on the 28th and I will explain the proceedings to you. Okay, so that's something to look forward to for the next week. Oh, hey mate, any plans for the weekend yet? I've been thinking of signing up for the next flea market. You know how it is. I took one look at my attic and suddenly I have quite a few bits and bobs to get rid of. Yep, I'm aware that the flea market is coming up. Thank you. And let's just talk to Fern. Oh, it looks like you forgot to bring your case file. Oh no, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to equip my corkboard. Okay. Silly me. Gotta get some inspo. I'd love to read something to do with real life, and I need to be whisked away by a good travel book. I can't get enough of Round Luxembourg with Brooke. Okay. How about this one? Yes. Okay. Well, maybe the plant will grow some more as well. So we'll have to see if there's any more progress on that. Okay, and we're done. Oh, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the plant has grown necessarily. Okay, revival of popular festival. First initiated in the 1950s to encourage tourism, the annual Buxtonbury Flower Festival quickly took on a life of its own, adding a small fun fair to the traditional flower arrangement competition in 1963. However, as the number of visitors steadily declined throughout the late 70s, the festival was eventually abandoned in 1981. This spring, the tireless efforts of a few dedicated citizens have enabled a revival of the blossoming fair, which is set to take place on Sunday, spring 28th at Rye Park. Okay, cool. Okay, so what do we got? Mixed book bundle. Let's go for that. Okay, and then let's equip um let's equip what we need to equip to solve that mystery. So I just gotta find that. Okay, I think that's what we needed to do. Okay. And then otherwise I think we're good overall. So let's confirm that. Yeah, let's head to the flea market. So for the flea market, fact, travel, and classic. Okay. Well, I'll add a little bit of the crime books too. And another drama. And maybe a little bit more fantasy. See what else. Okay, I think I forgot a couple, but that's okay. All right, nice. Yeah, let's chat with Tilde, see what she's got. What are you looking for? Well, I don't know. Oh, we could maybe get an additional shelf. Newspaper rack. People might buy a newspaper after buying a fact book. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if I'm doing shelf-wise, if I need to get any more shelves, so I'm just gonna purchase that. You're welcome. Okay, cool. Oh, and here's Harper. Oh, I have so many ideas for the flower festival. Just you wait. Once I figure out all the logistics, my arrangement is going to be epic. And the day after the flower festival, the summer holidays start. Yay! Ooh, pretty exciting. And here's Anne. Oh, I'm so happy we're reviving the flower festival. Excuse me. Of course, it's no secret that I love flowers, but I mean, who doesn't like a town in bloom for spring? Speaking of, are you going to decorate your shop for the festival? It'd be so cute to have it all decked out with plants. Oh, okay. Equip 7 plants. Oh, and I've equipped 6 out of 7 already, so that should be easy enough. If you need any more, you could always check out the Horticultural Society's stall at the flea market. I help out there sometimes. Well, anyway, I heard you'll be judging the flower contest. Well, then I won't tell you what Moira and I have been working on. You'll just have to wait and see. Okay, cool. Looking forward to it. Let's see what Harper needs help with. A fact book, something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. Oh goodness, okay. Well, with this reference work, it is easier than ever to pick up gardening. Okay, let's see if that one will help. Yes. Oh, and here's Tilda. Great to see you again, dear. I like those fairy lights you have there. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I'm very glad to have such an active reselling scene in Buxtonbury. Enjoy your shopping, all right? And feel free to stop by my stall as well. I might have some useful items for you. Oh, yes, you have. You do have some useful items for sure. Oh, and Klaus says, "Hey, sorry, I can't take a book today. I need both of my hands free since I'm on an errand to get more flowers for Harper. She's working on a very ambitious arrangement for the flower festival, so I thought I'd help her out. Man, I really hope she wins." Oh, goodness, okay. Oh, and here's Fern saying, "So, what are your thoughts on the new flower festival? Personally, I can't see anybody being against it. The flower contest in particular will foster community engagement. Tilde has been trying to get me to participate in the contest as well. I do think I have a good eye for composition. I suppose it comes with my experience with photography, but I won't be able to finish anything in time if I try it alone. Everyone else is competing in teams after all, but that means I would have to ask someone to be my teammate. Oh, I think you should do it. You should ask somebody. Okay, give me a fact book. I wouldn't mind something niche, and also I heard the nonfiction here is good. Do you have anything I'd like? Okay. Let's take a look at the fact books. Something niche. What about this one? Yep. Okay. Okay, well, I think we're getting towards the end of the day. Making some good sales. We've sold out of the crime books. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Okay. Well, and I think that's it for the week and for this video. Before I forget, I do want to equip another plant. So let's just do that real quick. Go for that. Nice. Okay. Well, we've done that. And yeah, this is gonna be it for this video. And then next week, we've got plenty to do, and we've got the flower show as well to look forward to. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've been enjoying this series. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more beyond next week's video, if you want me to keep going, or if you're just happy for me to stop at that point, and I can share some more videos of different games and things in the future. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!